We've got a few variable declarations for creating a bunch of triangles, and we want to repeat this to create a few squares as well. So first thing we're going to do is copy this, and essentially what we want to do is replace all occurrences of triangle in this selection with squares. And you can actually do this using visual mode. So visual mode has three different types. First, you've got character-wise with a small letter V, line-wise with a capital V, and block-wise using ctrl V. Let's test out character-wise first. So make sure that you're in normal mode by pressing escape. And character-wise is a small v, so just type V and you should be in visual mode. Now if you select something, you'll see that the highlighting starts from your previous cursor location and it ends at your current cursor location. With line mode, it's a bit different. So again, back to normal mode, and then now you have to use Shift V and it will select the entire line instead of parts of the line. Block mode is actually what we're interested in. So we actually want to replace triangle. So we're going to go to the start of where we want to replace from, and to enter block mode, make sure that you're in normal mode, pressing escape, and we're going to use ctrl V. Once that's done, you should see that you're in visual block mode at the bottom left, and you can go ahead and make your selection. So the cool thing is when you go to the next line, it only selects that particular column and not the entire line. We can delete this by pressing D, and to insert a new text, we can use a blockwise operator. So we're interested in insert, and to do this, we use Shift I, the string that we want to insert, and then escape. One important thing to note here is that when we're actually typing this out, it will only apply to the current line, but as soon as you hit escape, it will apply to every line in the block. So let's try that out. Escape for normal mode, Ctrl V to get into visual block mode. We're just going to say where we want our block to start, and then Shift I to go into insert mode, and we're going to replace this with square. So we're typing out square, and to apply it to the entire selection, just hold escape. There we go. It works quite well. And the nice thing is this actually works if you've got empty lines in between. So we're going to go back to the start of this, Ctrl V to go back to block mode, and when you're on the line itself, it doesn't quite work, but once you go past it, you can see that the selection is still the same. You can actually use a different blockwise operator. So there's a change operator, which deletes the text and places you into insert mode. It's quite handy. So to use that, you just press C, and let's try that. So C, it's deleted, and let's maybe use circle, escape to apply it to everything. There we go, it works.